So what are the undisputable benefits of the whole Scrum team, including developers and testers, to engaging regularly with the users and customers? In Scrum, we call this refinement. First and foremost, it creates shared understanding of the whole Scrum team, of the whole product development team, about users' needs. We don't want to know their requirements, we need to know their needs and address them. And then we can collectively work together what would be the requirements, what should the product do in order to address these needs. One way how to capture these might be specification by example. These are high-level scenarios of functionality that is being built and being agreed upon the whole team who would be building it and testing it, and the users who would be developing it. Specification by example is a specification. It gives us what the software should do, and by example means specific examples of the functionality, specific scenarios. And if they are specific scenarios, we can actually use them as tests. These become the same thing if we give to the example specific data, specific actions, specific expected results. These are essentially tests. And as you can see, we write tests before we write the functionality. And if we even automate the tests, which with modern technologies is quite simple, the tests are a proof that the software to be built is behaving this way. So they also play a role of documentation. So we actually create one artifact on the common meeting with the users which serves three different purposes. And this way we make sure that we build only the functionality that is needed. Therefore, Yagni means you ain't gonna need it. It's a principle: build only as much as is necessary. Do not build any speculative functionality. And by regular engaging with the users, by understanding their needs, by building only what is necessary and iteratively validating that we are building the right thing, we actually start evolving in the whole Scrum team the whole product ownership. By talking to the users, people will feel more empathy to the users, more understanding of the business domain, and would be more and more identify themselves with the product instead of their original role. And by doing what is necessary instead of working in their specific area of expertise, it will also start creating new opportunities to learn new things for all the members, because it will be user-driven, value-driven, business-driven instead of work-driven. More about that in other videos.